contractor claims he's going to repay a Knoxville man $12,000 for a job he never even started.
The contractor was hired back in March to build a garage, but it never got off the ground.
WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare says the builder could face a felony charge if he does not return the money. Don.
Well, that's right, Bo. If a contractor takes money but the job never begins, the builder could face a charge of theft. Under Tennessee law, if you have a contract and the work doesn't begin within 90 days, you can go to local authorities. If your demand letter is ignored that you send, then if the evidence shows you've been scammed, theft charges could be filed.
A big area of Jim Corrin's backyard has been cleared away. He stacked up bricks to be used for his new garage. There was once a garage in the space, but Jim had it torn down to make way for a new one.
Well, I wanted a detached garage that was going to store my lawnmowers, chainsaws, and garden equipment.
Where is the garage?
It's not here. It was never built.
Jim signed a contract in early March of this year. The contractor received a cashier's check for $12,000, 25% of the total cost. Mr. Corrin hired EAS Property Services and Enoch Schmaltz with addresses in Knox and McMinn counties.
He hasn't been back.
Never?
Never, no, sir.
You called him?
Several times. He doesn't answer his phone. The only way I could get him to communicate with me was by text message, and sometimes he would just ignore my text messages.
Mr. Schmaltz's mugshot is on record with the McMinn County Sheriff's Department after being charged with theft earlier this year. That was a month before Mr. Corrin hired him to build the garage.
I've sent him many text messages. All I got when he did respond was that he was having to do this, or he was having to do that, or he was waiting on his contractors to get back with him. He made excuse after excuse.
Jim sent a demand letter to Schmaltz stating the facts. It's the first step before filing theft charges under Tennessee law.
The fact that he has not done anything since we signed this contract on March the 7th. He hasn't done one thing physically on this project.
The letter was sent by certified mail to the last known Knoxville address for Schmaltz.
It went to 2 different addresses. He cannot be located, and so the letter was returned to me.
We called Schmaltz to learn his side of the story.
Hello, this is Enoch Schmaltz with EAS Property Services. Sorry I missed you. I'm out in the field. I'll call you back. Just leave me your name and number.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Within hours after our call, Schmaltz texted 6 on your side and he called Jim. Schmaltz said his business has taken a bad turn and he's out of business. But Schmaltz said he will work diligently to get Mr. Corrin his money back to pay him in full. While Jim waits, he plans on hiring a new contractor to build his garage.
Now, Jim Corrin has already hired that second contractor. He told us he's fully confident this new builder will get the job done. In his text to us, Enoch Schmaltz said he apologized to Jim. Will he pay the restitution? Jim hopes so. He told us if he doesn't hear from Schmaltz soon, he will continue pressing charges for theft. Bo?
Don, thank you very much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, take a moment, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can always give him a call. The number is 865-633-6923.